Welcome to Wellness Spring, where we cut through health confusion with transformative insights from leading experts. Today's red hot episode features celebrity couple Caroline Stanbury, a star from the Real Housewives of Dubai, and her husband Sergio Carrallo, a former Real Madrid football sensation. In this exciting chat, they're sharing their secrets to staying fit, vibrant, and grounded whilst balancing fame, family, and business. Caroline also admits that she's obsessed with her Bust the Label probiotics. So tune in to find out why and see what else they reveal, including their exciting news. Sex patches are coming soon. Welcome, Caroline and Sergio, to Wellness Spring. I know we'll have a lot of synergies in health, wellness, and sports. And it was lovely to catch a glimpse of your beautiful, I believe, dog then.
Yes.
Fabulous. So, Caroline, reality TV can be far from reality. Do you find it difficult being yourself in the TV show called Life, where we play different characters?
Well, it is yourself because it's, obviously in your home and everything else. It's just you're a more dramatic self. And I think a lot of the drama comes because we're forced into being with people that necessarily from before, you wouldn't have known, or if you and I have an argument today, I don't have to see you tomorrow. Whereas I have to get up and see these ladies tomorrow, and it makes it quite difficult. So drama naturally unfolds. Whereas in our normal life, at our age, if we don't want to meet someone again, we go, oh, they're out, and off we go. So it is me, but just more of a dramatic me, I suppose.
Yeah, and I guess we play so many roles in life anyway. I was wondering whether it's easy to shake off that character because, you have to play mother, wife, and many other parts, a businesswoman. So we're forever making roles.
Not really, because I'll tell you what, for the 3 months that you're filming, you're so embedded in it that the most ridiculous stuff, like, obviously I run many companies and I'm busy all the time. And then I find myself stressing over a baby shower invite or a dinner party invite. And you're like, oh my God, in my normal life, I would not care two hoots if I wasn't invited. And you spend days and weeks talking about this, which, so it's really funny because it's hard and you want to be bigger than that. You want to go, okay, it doesn't matter and it doesn't affect me, but it does. So it is quite hard to sort of leave it all behind. But we've had a really big break in the last year. It's coming on now. So we've kind of all been able to shake it off now completely and sort of we're ready to go again.
That's great. And Sergio, I have worked with elite athletes, so I know that transitioning from a career in professional sports to entrepreneurship can be a significant shift. How do you manage the pressures of business alongside the demands of being in a high-profile relationship? And what strategies do you employ to maintain your mental well-being amidst these transitions?
I mean, it's never easy, to be honest, because we have so much pressure, between the business, the TV show, but at the same time, the principles are, pretty much the same as I used to use when I was playing soccer. So I used to go through so much pressure. It was just a lot of organization, planning, strategy, and I think it's kind of the same in many different ways. And since a very early stage, I kind of started touching that entrepreneurial side of me, and putting some money here and here and investing a little bit. And I think it's just a lot of mindset and transition. And I think if you're open to changes, it's not that difficult.
It's all about your mindset and how we deal with things. And Caroline, you mentioned stress earlier. I know being in the public eye can amplify stress and scrutiny, especially regarding personal relationships. So just wondering, how do you and Sergio navigate the challenges of maintaining a strong, loving bond while under constant public observations? And obviously, you know, in the beginning, people were commenting on the big age gap as well.
I mean, look, it's more than the relationship. It's actually or the age gap. It's more that, you know, I'm not used to being around someone 24/7. You know, I've never worked with my husband, and I lived a whole lifetime before Sergio. So it's a completely different relationship to what I'm used to. So I had to get around that. The stress of being, you know, in business and working with your husband and doing all these things, you know, like, I don't know, you know, I haven't got there yet. I suppose our own space would be nice. Sometimes I go and lie outside just by myself, but I feel like that with the kids. I just don't want to speak to anyone. I'm sick of the sound of my own name sometimes. So I just try and, like, I hibernate by myself, always been like that. I just, you know, like to do things like self-care. I suppose I go to the gym, massage, anything that's sort of on my own. I like being by myself, and I like peace.
I can relate to that. And I grew up with a big family, and also my partner was, well, he is still 9 years younger than me. So, and we started working together on boats, and we were seeing each other and on different projects 24/7. But luckily, he's like, you need time out, go and meditate. And, you know, so that's good. And I know, Sergio, your dream, from what I've read on Insta, was to build a retreat, and you found some lovely land in Bali, Samsara Nest. And from what I've seen, the glimpses of the videos, it is breathtakingly beautiful. Can you share any challenges you had looking for this property, and also what types of retreats you envision hosting there, and how you want the people to feel?
I mean, you know, as you know, Caroline and me, we love traveling, and you know, since I think we went to Bali the first time, which was almost 2.5 years ago, we kind of like fell in love with the energy and, you know, what you feel when you land in the island. And I think that's what really captivated us, and we really like, it really pushes us to kind of like start something there. And then slowly, you know, we went back and, you know, start looking for land and different, you know, investment opportunities. And then I got in touch with a local guy who kind of like got me into kind of like, you know, finding the right pieces and the right lands. And at the end, we got this amazing place. The idea is to build just like a, you know, eco wellness retreat, you know, luxury retreat, where we host retreats for kind of like, you know, nothing specific, just a bit of, you know, maybe business, maybe wellness, maybe, you know, I don't know, relationships. And the idea is to really build a community there, and, you know, bring, you know, as many people as we can with us, and show them the beauty and what you can find within yourself in Bali.
Beautiful. And Caroline, I'm a vegan and a health and wellness advocate, and I love your new venture, Bust the Label.
Well,
How is your... Oh, there they are.
I love them. They're so yummy. I shouldn't probably be eating them like this, but I love them.
Yeah, the yummy gummies.
Yeah.
But all the products, you know, how has your personal journey influenced the creation of these products, and what role do they play in your daily routine?
Well, you're watching me gobble them away. They were all sort of based on me. I mean, obviously I'm 48 now. And I think, you know, for me, these are things that affected me. So I used, you know, things, biotin I'm eating right now. And these are really potent ones, because I live in Dubai, and the water here is very, very hard. And so you get a lot of hair loss and things like that, but which naturally occurs anyway at women my age. You know, I created these. And then ashwagandha, I'm busy eating away because it just de-stresses you and makes you feel zen. And then probiotics, because I suffer a lot if I eat the wrong foods. So that's what I've done so far, but I've got lots more to come. I'm doing patches for vitamins, and I want to do I'm in the middle of doing a sex patch as well.
Wow.
All of these things. So they're all things for women like myself that I just always use in my day-to-day life. But like, you know, I love gummies.
It's very hard to find vegan, good quality food and nutritious food and products. So, you know, that really warmed my heart to see them. And I'm glad that you're shipping overseas as well.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. We had a problem with the packaging, but the actual product is amazing. And yes, they're vegan, so they're all, you can definitely have them.
Oh, great. Looking forward to trying them. But the other thing that appealed to me was your gratitude book, because I love journaling, and I think journaling is the best way to tap inside and for me to de-stress. And for years, I've worked with people to release trauma. And your book is so beautiful with the gold embossing. And how much do the both of you, you know, for a daily routine to de-stress, what would be your norm?
Well, we do that every single morning. You know, the book was just meant to be really, I wanted one for us, so I just made it. And I thought, you know, I think when you say things like you're effing grateful and you put it really harsh,
Yeah.
and I know some people are like, why the F word? Because I feel like you have to say it and mean it. And
we do every morning. We put the manifestation music on, we relax, we write down our goals, what we're grateful for, and kind of like a list of what we want to do during the day and stuff. And it really helps, to be honest, you know,
yeah,
like for me, it's part of my daily routine, and you know, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Even if you have a bad day, you can think of 3 things you're grateful for. You really can.
There's always something, you know.
Yeah, that's what I say. Even if you're homeless, at least you're alive and breathing and
Yes.
living on the street.
And looking
You
at
know,
a tree, or you
Yeah,
know, there's
100%.
all of these things. And I think that's what people forget. There's just always a silver lining. When you write it and read it, I think you see it.
Thank you, Caroline and Sergio, for giving up your precious time for this amazing chat. Wow. I'm sure you'll all agree that was an amazing and insightful chat with such an inspiring couple. I am delighted that Caroline and Sergio shared their secrets on staying youthful, thriving under the public eye, and launching such exciting products. I can't wait to try their Bust the Label line myself and visit their retreat in Bali. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at Caroline Stanbury and at Sergio Carrallo to stay in the loop. And please subscribe to My Wellness Spring podcast for more exciting chats and incredible guests. And while you're at it, hit the notification button, as you don't want to miss out on who's coming next. Thank you.